Hello and welcome, guys, to another episode. I guess not an episode of anything. It's a new series of Hearts of Iron 4. And this series we'll be playing as Communist France. Now, France is the only vanilla nation who had a focus trait at the start of the game, who had any alternate history paths for you to do. Although they're not very detailed, they're still there. And I think it'll be a lot of fun because unlike our Sweden game, we have a lot more starting industry, starting military, and navy, and really everything's better all around, except our stability. France starts out with some serious penalties and military negatives. But we're going to be able to work around that. So we're going to try and rush all the way down to support the left, and probably Republican intervention is what we're going to want to go for. So I know we do have like tank divisions and stuff in here, but I'm just going to convert everything in here to infantry. A couple of these divisions need to come out. That's actually perfect. Because, I mean, there are tank divisions, but they're like light tanks. Those are gross. We don't want any of those. We'll see what I actually end up doing with them. So what are we going to do? We're just going to start researching our industry. Now, one thing we can do is normally democracies can't do volunteers until world tension is up. However, our fourth national focus we're going to go to is Republican intervention, which means that we are going to be allowed to send volunteers to Republican Spain. So we are actually going to retool all of our production. So we're not going to be making any tanks. We are going to be wanting to make carrier bombers, and we're going to start working on a carrier. Now we do actually start out with a decently sized navy, but it's not one that's going to be able to stand up to the British, who are going to be our ultimate enemies when it comes to trying to spread communism throughout the world. Them in the United States, although Britain, hopefully we can take them out before anyone else. So first, let's get around to taking all of our actual regular boats and sending them up here into Brittany, where we will be able to gather them all together in a fleet and evaluate exactly what we have. I do know that we have one carrier, which is honestly not even enough. So we'll let that go for a while, and we're just going to start pumping military factories for a while, because this is really what we need. And we're going to try and get any resources we need from the Soviet Union. Since they're going to be our allies eventually, we do want to give them a little boost whenever we can. There we go. We have all the resources we need, so we do need to get around to... So first things first, I do want to get some more production up on our infantry. Really just all of this like basic stuff we have. We do want to get all of that bumped up quite a lot more, but this is going to work for now. So we are going to put you guys here on a border with Italian Africa. I'm actually not going to give you guys a general quite yet. Guess there's no real difference between generals here. And I am actually going to put you here. Really, we're just going to take all of our extra infantry divisions here that are in our colonies, and we're going to put them over here into our Africa army. I mean, where do we still have more? Oh! I didn't even notice you. And there is actually one too many troops there. But you're Leclerc, you are... There you go. Are you guys like full... Yeah, you're a full-size like division. Now, how about this? We take... I just want to make sure they're like full divisions. And they are. We will start recruiting some of you. Yes, some of you guys will be our intervention force when it comes to it. That is, of course, assuming that the Civil War doesn't end too soon, but I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Beautiful. Was there... I'm actually just going to take one of the infantry divisions out. Put you back in. Wow, I forgot quite a few of these. And whatever, I'm just still putting you on this one. Okay, you are just going to join this force, because they're going to need some reinforcements. Same thing. Oh, wait, there we go. We're good. So we are missing equipment production for light tanks, but I don't actually care since we're not really going to be relying on making any. So our goal is become communist. Well, first, intervene in the Spanish Civil War when it happens. 2, become communist. 3, ally with the Soviet Union. And 4, when Germany eventually comes, we're going to stop them. Let's see, I do have historical AI off. Oh man, I was hoping they were going to go down balanced budget. Western focus. Oh, do an alternate history, people. China. Japan purged the Kadoha faction. So, nothing interesting, apparently. Great. Let's see, I don't think any of these guys can do anything yet. National Roads Board. Canada. Crown Corporations. South African Railways. Yeah, there's nothing that any of them can do right now. We will keep Hutzinger's army ready for intervening in the Spanish Civil War. How did you end up there? There shouldn't be any submarines in that force, and there isn't. Revise Versailles. Yep, everything else is submarines. So we don't build our carriers particularly fast. And we are actually going to produce some fighters too. Is that only set to have... We'll put one more fighter on there. Yeah, construction's going. It'll be some time before we even get any carriers out. So everything's going well. Ethiopia is slowly falling. Again, nothing that interesting is going on. We'll actually get to do some fighting when the Spanish Civil War starts. Oh, and you'll probably notice that we have actually StarCraft 2 going up. Isaac is not being replaced. What the new schedule is going to be is on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, we're going to have me playing the StarCraft 2 ladder. And on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is going to be Isaac. So I will start uploading on Saturdays too. Sunday is still just going to be an off day. Do we want to give refuge to any scientists? Having 6% researches. So, no, I want to try something. Apparently there's a glitch you can do. To where if you're fast enough, you can like click these multiple times if you have enough political power to take it. So, no, we're never going to get enough, so... you know, we will do the plantations, because I think that would be nice. Oh, we could dismantle the Maginot Line. You know, we'll do improved worker conditions. Like, it is going to really hamper our industry for a bit, and we don't have much of it, but I think gaining that stability is going to be nice. Oh, this is nice. So we'll go rather reform than revolution. So let's bring Parti Communiste Français. Is it Francois? Francis, whatever. We'll do Matignon agreements. So we have quite penalized industry right now. We're getting much closer to being communist, which is the important thing. Although I guess we don't need to worry about doing it too quickly. The other thing is for 90 days you have 90% lower. And since we are going to be trying to invade, well not invade, but participate in the Spanish Civil War, it probably isn't a good idea for us to have no industry at all. So support the left. There you go, we are starting to work on the rest of our industry. So we're actually going to do 2 planes there. I mean 2 factories there, 2 factories there. Perfect. So our factories are being put up. I guess no one's trading with us to get extra factories. As soon as we get Republican intervention, I'm probably just going to go straight to doing our industry branch. And I'll probably just do industrial expansion and military factories because we do need it. Would it be a good idea to go down this one and then there? That might be better. Like the naval thing is just going to be good for research. Same thing with the air. Alright, so let's get more. We want more industry research. No, we're actually going to start going. Ooh, actually, can I get any better carriers? Yes. We want better carrier fighters. No, I should research fighters. Because having air support over the... You know what? For now, for just these class of ships, we're going to do full carrier bombers. Because while we're fighting the British, I mean, if we don't have air support at all, we're kind of screwed. Although you can just spam battleships and you'll win. Because battleships are battle cruisers. Yeah, battleships. Actually, maybe I should be researching battleships instead. So here we have our actual navy. We have 72 battle-ready ships. We do have other ships, but they are submarines. Now I could expand the Maginot Line. And we're probably going to go down... Do we want to go down Army of Aggression? Actually, no, we're doing defensive we're going to go do defensive focus. The war actually hasn't even started. Can it start soon? So we're going to start going down. Probably the Civil War is going to start like now. Because I started... Jesus Christ. You kidding me? No, I should have waited until like the bar filled up. Because until that bar fills up, you technically don't lose any of the days. Hopefully the Republicans are able to do good without us. I mean, this actual focus is only 35 days. So as long as the Republicans are able to hold off for a while, we should be able to participate. There we go. We got more of these. Motorized. And we are starting our carrier bombers. Once this is all filled up, I'm just going to fill that all the way up. Fill that all the way right up there. Fill that up to there. And then we're going to start pumping fighters. Now, how do I, like, send fighters? Because I think, like, sending some close air support would be nice. We have naval bombers. We have tactical bombers, so I'll send, like, those over. Let's see, they're getting help from Germany and Italy. So yeah, we definitely want to hurry up and help them out. Yeah, so we'll become communist very soon, I would say. Well, I don't know. Do we need to, like, get Maurice Thorez? I don't know. we're definitely doing Republican intervention. So after Republican intervention, we'll do leftist rhetoric. So the Spanish, well, the Spanish, Republican Spain looks like he's doing pretty alright right now. There we go. We're still going to send him help no matter what. We just want to guarantee the result. Because having Franco at our bottom flank is going to... Our bottom Franco at our bottom flank is going to be very annoying. It's going to make it a lot harder for us to hold off the Germans. Because we have to divide for troops over... We either will be able to hold off the Germans and the Italians, but not the Spanish, or it's the other way around, or any combination of that. So it looks like the Republicans are doing fairly well, but the Nationalists are able a lot of times to just like spring back. Oh, you know what? We were using our civilian factories in Madagascar. That's what it was. We could get more. I do kind of want to keep them for other stuff. Yeah, we probably need to get Maurice Torres, so we don't have to wait for an election. So we'll do leftist rhetoric. Send volunteers. So I don't get to pick what ones of my planes go. Oh. Oh, okay, I get it now. I just operate them like normal. Let's give them some air support. And this will probably greatly help out the Spanish war effort. Alright, our troops have arrived in Valencia. So we are going to... So what we're going to do is we're going to try and take that port. And then we're going to try and sneak around. Italians, pasta people. So, yeah, we'll get the child chat. And we'll go down industry. Actually, forget the child chat. We're going down industry still. Here are our French people. Huh. The Italians also sent mountaineers. You know, guys, this is where we're going to end the episode for today. So next episode, we will hopefully be able to win the war with Republican Spain and begin our journey in bringing the European world revolution. So, guys, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like. It really helps me out. Leave a comment, because I always like seeing what you guys have to say, and subscribe if you want to see more. So I'll catch you all later. Peace!